Hello YouTube, Jumpy23 here. Welcome back to my FE8 0% LTC, and today we have Chapter 20. Chapter 20 is a seas map where you start fairly close to the seas point, but it's entirely blocked off with impassable terrain. This would really suck if we didn't have any flyers or movement staves. When Kiwi routed this map, it was very difficult and impressive 2-turn with a lot of fun movement, and I'd recommend you check that out. That's because he was using Super Gerik. With Super Cormag, this map is trivially simple because he starts 19 tiles from the boss and can just fly up in 2 turns and kill him, so I only need to worry about moving Ephraim. Cormag finally uses the Angelic Robe that Forde picked up in Chapter 14, because this is the first chapter where it would boost reliability, believe it or not. Almost all of these units don't even move, so we don't care about anyone who's not in like the first 2 rows of the deployment. Between Vidofnir and Purewater and 47 HP, Cormag's all bulked out and ready to take on the world. For this reason, the world will mostly ignore him and target Saleh. Tana retreats here from threatening enemies. If she weren't promoted, I could just swap her role with Syrene's, who doesn't even need close to all of her movement. Believe it or not, I break Hammerne here on the Rescue Staff instead of the Warp Staff. I have enough Warp uses to last me the game, but I'll need to use Rescue twice more before the end. Saleh definitely faces a fairly real chance of death here, but I didn't bother calculating it because he survived this enemy phase on the very first try. This is why he's holding Thunder instead of Hellfire though. He doesn't want to lose Roar Void to the extremely heavy books that they have in Magbell. Saleh critting there does not matter. I have enough flyers to clear out the way so that my staffers can move where they need to get. It's kind of funny that it's chapter 20 and we're still fighting unpromoted Moguls and they're still pathetic. This is the penultimate chapter. Come on. Saleh absolutely must dodge this stone. That's probably no big surprise to anybody. Boss strategy. Cormag rivs a Vidofnir crit to one-shot Morva. This is actually more reliable than a lot of our recent boss strategies, since Morva doesn't get thrown bonuses. Saleh shows off his big staff range and rescue tile manip one more time. He's able to move Ephraim 9 tiles closer to the throne. This is just exactly enough for Moulder to follow up with a warp past all the swamp and thicket. Moulder hits S staves for Latona, and that is chapter 20 completed in 2 turns. The next chapter is the final chapter in the game. Thank you for watching this LTC to the end, assuming you didn't just jump to chapter 20 for some reason. As is kind of an LTC tradition, I'll be taking questions about the run, or just any FE8 question you have, to answer during the credits and turn counts and unit records scroll in the next video. Feel free to leave questions on the YouTube comments, Discord, the Reddit comments, or wherever you can find me. I'll wait about a week and then upload final and answer every single one to the best of my ability. Thanks again and see you next time with the last video.